Marcus, how long has the war in Ukraine been going? It's been several years.
Better part of 3 years?
2-3 years. But you see,
Yeah, about 3.
oh my God. So, I'm not going to go into the history of the war, why it started. People have been killed. Families have been. It's terrible. But did you know that the war in Ukraine has actually affected the flight path of eagles? Okay. Ah. English.
Eagles meaning eagle air.
Not eagle.
Flight path.
Migratory birds. Eagles.
Hey.
Birds.
Obunyonyi.
Yes. Eagles changed their migration routes across Ukraine to avoid fighting, and because of their habitats were likely destroyed by war, according to scientists. So they've been doing a bit of research. They believe that the greater spotted eagles skirted, which skirted means to go around, skirted around dangers including artillery fire, jets, and tanks, as well as buildups of troops. They fly through Ukraine every spring on their way from Greece and the Sud, a large wetland in South Sudan, to breeding grounds in Belarus. But because of the war, the birds have said,
Wano waliwo wazibu wano
can you imagine?
tuite.
That's mankind destroying.
But are you sure scientists are taking us for a ride, boss?
Oh, come on, dude. You normally see the birds, you've done the research, you guys who follow these birds, you do your scientific thing. Now that the birds are no longer there, what does it tell you? Yet the birds still end up where they're going.
The area is noisy.
Noisy, killing, their resting places have been destroyed. I mean, there's tanks, there's shooting, a bird is flying over there with his child, and gets shot.
Don't eagles eat raw meat?
They eat raw meat, they eat...
so why wouldn't they be coming for corpses?
No. That's different, Marcus.
No?
Imagine you have to go from here to over where, and there's potholes.
These birds we see in movies when there's just been a war or a mass killing. And we see those birds that come and settle there on dead bodies.
Those are
ones
vultures.
what?
Those are vultures. Those are vultures which eat, which can do that. But these are
organized birds.
These are organized birds.
That go in Uber jets. Okay. I guess then in that case it makes sense.
But
because I can see that they were specific on the type of bird.
Yes.
That have gone round.
Yes.
It wasn't just
a very specific
it's
bird.
not a generic statement that all birds are. The spotted eagle something.
The greater spotted eagle. I have pictures of it. It's a beautiful bird. Yeah. That's a very, very beautiful bird. It's a very beautiful bird. For vulnerable species like this, anything that disrupts breeding performs a major problem.
Okay, that makes sense.
So you end up, having to
move
around, because otherwise,
casualties of war. Nobody ever thought that birds would be included.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
At least they get to where they're going. You say the pothole here, you have to go around to reach where you are going. At least to reach there.
Eventually.
I want to ask you this question, guy. But try not to zoom in. So I have a question for you. Is this fashion or stupidity? That is Doja Cat. She's a musician, I think.
Where's the picture?
What have you done?
I pressed them. You know these people with your iPhones showing off. I don't know what am I looking at? Is this fashion or stupidity? Is she naked?
Completely. She's wearing a kavera.
Whoa. Kind of naked inside, yeah?
Full! I don't think she's wearing a bra.
I see something that the
like
bottom,
tights.
yeah, tights which are of the same skin as
her.
Yes. But basically, you're right. She's nude as if. Wow.
She shows up at a public event like that.
Is everybody
complete in heels?
Is this a new thing?
The other time she came in a towel, like she has come from the bathroom.
This is a towel?
Yeah. 2 towels, one on the head, one on the body.
And you know?
Doja Cat.
She's in a towel.
Towel. Ngava mchinavi.
But they are now. So she said, let me get this towel. It's going to be my dress. Or lack thereof.
And complete with Simanyi makeup, like she came for the event.
But can I be honest with you, Marcus?
Okay, what's her name? Lady Gaga used to come in all kinds of strange things.
She even came in meat.
Came in meat once. Okay. You could see she was trying to be different, trying to get creative. Tauro Bazuma.
Kavera.
And the Kavera.
Plastic bag.
A trash bin.
You know, Marcus, when you've arrived, and this is the problem with you, you have not yet arrived. Oh, you're arriving. People who have arrived, they've done everything. They've done everything. And there's unfortunately something called...
They finished the Uber jets, everything.
Done everything. But
they're looking for a thrill now.
They're looking for something totally different. And unfortunately, the world that we live in today, it's all about likes, views, what. So you're always chasing somebody that's going to get, chasing something rather, that's going to
get you that
noticed.
Yeah, but if you've arrived, why are you asking to be noticed? You've arrived. Everybody knows you. You don't need this. This is for people like me who is looking for attention.
But you see, let me tell you something about attention. People who live in the limelight, Doja Cat. There are some people who, for them, it's about being undercover. But people who live in that limelight, they cannot get enough of it. It's like a drug. Why would you walk out in a towel? In a public event. In a public event. Why would you walk out in a plastic bag that's showing all of your... Why? Because you want that attention. You want, you feed off that attention.
So I agree with you on that part of attention. Where I disagree with you on is, evidently, she hasn't arrived. People who have arrived, Beyonce, arrived. She will not do such nonsense. She will wear her sexy things, but that's it. And only when she's on stage. That's somebody who has arrived. I have nothing else to prove.
Okay.
The whole world sees me.
Good. Different strokes.
For different folks.
For different folks.
But these people who do this nonsense, like you said, yes, attention is a drug. They're completely high on that drug. But there's a definite need for lack of acceptance to that arrivalism. That one that you were looking for.
What?
That one of arriving.
It's called what?
That one. Many R's there. I'm from Rukunjiri. It's tough.
Arrivalism.
So when you're looking for that arrivalism, you do nonsense like this. Because you want people, like you said, to talk for the next 3 weeks. And we're here spending our good drinking time talking about it. We can be discussing very many important things. We're here on naked people in Kavera. And Tauro. This is why they are succeeding in their goal.
But it's quite something. I have to admit though.
That's a body.
You look good. That's a body. Inside there. Under the Tauro. Under the...
Let me show you the Kavera again.
Do like this. Get your finger and then we zoom in.
Let me show you the Kavera again. Just see the Kavera.
My guy. Having said all of that, what we have said,
we're not complaining. That's the viewers.
But we're stupid. But now we have to go. Don't be stupid.
Let's go. Let me zoom in. Say bye.
Bye-bye. Right. Thank you so much for being part of the last round here at Shisha Nyama Village. Big thank to Globe Tech, of course, making sure that you get us here every single time. They are our partners. And also to Savannah Moon, part of our the last round. And there's more.
No, look at this one's reaction.
My guy.
Like, what the hell? Our socials are the same, the last round UG, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And on YouTube, it's the same, the last round
Go to you.
Uganda. And subscribe so that you can always get updates when we have a new show coming up.
My question is this. How come guys don't be doing this? Why is it always the ladies?
Well, I mean, the guys, first of all, the guys who are on this stage have also become ladies, so I don't know. That's number one. So even them, they dress like chicks. but the ladies have that thing you're telling about, that attention seeking,
Yes.
is more with
Yes,
with
yes,
kids.
yes,
You know
yes.
that.
I hear
They
you.
always.
Can you imagine now here in Uganda, you'll see the mad person. They put you in Luzira.
Yeah.
I mean, in Butabika.
But don't you remember when we used to go for okay, Nyege was never like that.
Hey.
When we used to go for blankets.
Aha!
It was same. But they can't be seen walking on the street normally like that.
My guy.
We'll collect you and
By
take,
the-
and take you to Luzira.
I be on the phone like this.
What's your Instagram handle? I before we go, I have an appeal. Can I talk to the camera and then you listen? I have an appeal to the president. Let me even remove my hat. Your Excellency, every year we celebrate Heroes Day and you give medals to people. Some we know what they have done, some we have no idea. Don't know why they are getting medals. But there are some who, all of us, irrespective of where you are, what you did, which school you went to, is a hero like this guy. Every Ugandan knows a guy like this. These are the people, Your Excellency, you need to give medals to. Do you remember the guys who used to cook posho in boarding school? Now, first watch those two guys, then I tell you about my guy in Namasagari.
They are cooking
Posho.
posho.
Ugali.
Mama.
Now that you tell me that guy doesn't deserve a medal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now the guy in SAGs used to stand on the saucepan. On the side,
You're lying.
I swear, shirtless. Hard soggy. Meanwhile here, sweat inside.
Flavor.
Mama.
Flavor.
And of course, depending on how you would get the ugali,
Yeah.
out, cooked, open, powder. Let me tell you, if we didn't die then, we are never dying. Yeah.
Actually, you know, right?
And but it would taste nice either because we're just hungry. We can eat soil. I don't know. Why it was the guy's sweat.
These guys deserve heroes medals.
They need.
Have you seen the guy with
Then that guy you take his wife. He can slap you. Oh, mama.
I swear next year they need to put a category for those guys.
Those guys, Heroes Day. Excellency, I'm very serious. Those guys are our unsung heroes.
And everybody knows.
Everybody knows such a guy. Now,
Their feet, their sweat.
He's there. I think even when you do, you'd even fart. It was a mess.